Hello everybody, welcome to One Fit Get Fit. It's James here. Sunday morning again. There's two runners.
Morning.
There's the Banshee. And we're on our way down to the Terry Fox run. It's on every year here in Canada. It's my 1 year anniversary since my first run. And anyone out there is looking for motivation or determination, or to get up off their bum and go running or walking or do anything, the story about Terry Fox is fairly inspiring. So he was I didn't hear about him obviously until I got over to Canada, but he's revered over here. He's a local, like a hero. Every town, every city, every province, they all know about Terry Fox. So I'll briefly tell you about him. He was a long distance runner in his late teens, and he was played college basketball. And when he was I think he was 20, he was diagnosed with cancer, and then he had to get his right leg amputated, and he was a bit annoyed with how they treated cancer in this country and how they looked after people with cancer. There's very little help out there for anyone going through the condition. So he decided to raise awareness that he would run the whole length of Canada, running one marathon a day on one leg. Well, on a good left leg and on a bad right prosthetic leg. Unbelievable. And he started in, I think it was April 1980, and he ran a marathon a day essentially. He took a couple of days of rest, but essentially he ran one marathon a day, and he ran until September of that year, and eventually he had to stop because the cancer spread to his lungs, and about 9 months later he died. So he started off with very little following, or nobody was really helping him out at all, but he said he was going to do it regardless. And by the time he made it, he ran through Newfoundland, Labrador, Quebec. He made it here to Ontario, about halfway, about 5,500 kilometers he made it before having to stop because of his illness. And by the time he got to Toronto, he'd already raised like so many $1 million. And in his honour then they set up a lot of foundations. The Terry Fox Foundation, every year to have this run. There's so many other things that they do every year in his name. And so far they've raised over $750 million. So his dream definitely came true. He ran one marathon a day for a couple of months on one leg. So there's a bit of a eye-opener for you. Anybody out there who has no inspiration, that's what he done. So we're on the way down to Terry Fox Run. There's a lot of runs taking place all over Canada today. It's all happened on the one day. It's the largest one-day running event fundraiser in the world. And we're going down to one of the ones here. There's about 10 of them in Toronto alone. So we're on our way down to one of them now. We're able to walk down today because it's not starting until 9 o'clock, is it? It's not starting until 9 o'clock this morning, so we have a bit more time than usual. So we're walking down. It's a beautiful day. It's about 20 degrees already. And that's really it. So I want to let you all know about Terry Fox, how much of a hero he was. As I said, I didn't hear about him at all until I got over to Canada, but everybody over here knows about him, and he's a hero. Everybody, I've just finished the race there. By far the hardest race I've ever done. Oh my god, the heat is unbelievable. No record. I've done it in 55 minutes and 30 seconds exactly. And around 9 kilometers, there's a fella collapsed on the floor. There was ambulance there. I think he got heat stroke or sunstroke. He was unconscious, but there's a few people with him and he had a pulse and he was breathing. But just goes to show you how hot it is and how the heat can affect you. Oh my god. So 55 minutes 30 seconds. It was all in the good name, Terry Fox Run for Cancer Research. I'm really happy with it overall. Can't believe how hot it is in September. But yeah, I'll chat to you all soon. One Fit Get Fit. Over now.